drinks was trash. The Long Island was the only thing that got me lit. There was no clubs. Her mom's ceiling fell, and our ceiling was leaking.
What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Jay with Barbie, and we out here in the pool, man. We wilding in this man. We going crazy. We gonna catch a vibe.
You say it's your boy Jay with Barbie.
It's your boy Jay and I'm with Barbie. What are you talking about?
You said it's your boy Jay with Barbie. Like,
it's your boy Jay with Barbie. What are you talking about?
You said it's your boy. You said it's your boy Jay with Barbie. Like you said it like it's your name.
It's your boy Jay and I'm with Barbie.
It's your boy Jay.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys.
Peep the waves, man. Peep the waves, man. Crazy, man. Got your boy spinning.
Where are you going, child? What's up, guys?
Oh no! What's good, y'all boys, man? It's your boy Jay with Barbie, and today we is at Playa. See? Today we had the pool, man. We had the pool in our complex, just vibing. You know, catching a little vibe. You know, ain't nothing to be too crazy, but you know, this boy just chilling over here type shit.
You're talking so fast.
Catching a little vibe.
What are you saying? It's hot. It's sunny. I look like a white bunny.
Get right. I got the Mickey jeans on with the blue ones.
Mickey jeans?
I got the Mickey jeans on with the blue ones.
So, I'm excited because it's really hot. Like,
look how hot it is, guys. Like, ooh, it's so hot.
Touch me, touch me.
Ooh.
We're gonna tell you then about what happened to us at the resort and how it was, how it went, how it didn't go, everything.
So like we said, man, we gonna hit y'all with a
story time
of the Hotel from Hell.
Hotel from Hell.
Hotel from Hell, man. So,
Bahia Principe.
Bahia Principe. So when we went to the if y'all seen our little vlog that we went to DR part 1, 2, 3, and 4, we went to a resort, Bahia Principe. And it was a vibe, but at the same time, it was not a vibe. We're gonna tell you why that shit was not a vibe, bro. That shit was not a vibe.
And the only reason it was a vibe is because we made it a vibe.
Yeah, us. Forcefully made that shit a vibe. So,
and we didn't go alone. We had, you know, some of my cousins and stuff, but we're gonna start basically from literally when we arrived. We're gonna let you know everything.
We gonna expose them, boys. Expose them.
And just to not be mean, because we haven't been to the other ones, and supposedly the one we went to was the one that's supposedly the worst. They said that that brand itself is very, very good, but the one we were at is not known for. Oh, and remember the bartender?
We're gonna tell.
So the bartender. This is just quick before we start in order. The bartender straight up told me, it was the lady, not even the guy, because the guy told us some stuff too. But the lady that was there, she was like, this place wasn't even ready for opening. They just wanted their money. But like everything after COVID and plus like reconstructing, that they weren't even finished. But we're gonna get into it now.
So when we had first pulled up, first of all, the wait time to check in was crazy. It was a huge line of people. It was only like, what, 2 people at the front desk?
4, but it was like only 1 line for checking in. The other 3 just stand there and they're like, no, we don't check in. Like basically they're just there if you need help with something.
Yeah, so they weren't checking anybody in. So we took like at least what, 3 hours to check in?
Yeah, I'd say 2, and then we had family there, so they were already in line. So me and him kind of went to explore the front and get a drink already and stuff like that, which the drinks were not good. But we didn't really feel the 2 hours because obviously it's day 1. We were just excited. So we didn't really care, you know, we're just sitting there talking about, oh, what we're gonna do, blah, blah, blah. So the 2 hours did go by fast, but it was still a very long wait.
After we checked in, all right, so whatever, we go to the room. The room looks vibing, which we think is vibing, whatever. The room is whatever. Basic little room, nothing too crazy. So we vibing in the room, whatever. We had a buffet that night, right?
Yeah, okay, so after we finally checked in, we went to the room to freshen up. Everything was okay. I mean, you guys saw in the video, or go check out our last video so you can see when we first got there. You'll see that, you know, the balcony was cute and stuff like that. The view wasn't like nothing crazy, but it wasn't a horrible room yet.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
So what were we saying?
It was a buffet that night. So first night we went to the buffet. First off, the buffet was buzz. The buffet was not good. The food was cold. Food was dry. Barbie barely ate shit. Like, the food was cold. It was dry. There was not even a lot of food because, you know, when it's a buffet, that people that eat first, obviously you get the food first. And if you come a little later, You get whatever.
We're literally late to everything.
Everything we're late to.
You guys know that already. Okay, the club situation, basically we're upset. We were upset because
we're drinking wine at the pool.
We were very excited because everything that we're gonna tell you, you know, after we saw it for ourselves, we were kind of like, whatever, the club's gonna be lit because Dominican music, liquor, you know, we'll be fine, it'll be fun.
It's a vibe.
But we go and find out, oh, the club is closed due to COVID. And this is the dumbest reason to me because I get it, whatever, like, okay, COVID, but everything else is open. Everybody is on top of each other.
Literally,
else.
We're in the line, checking in, and there's an old man with his chin on my shoulder, but DK COVID, right?
Obviously, it's a lot.
And then they were like, you can't go to any other club except for this club here, because there's other clubs at other resorts that are like right next to it, and usually you could travel to other clubs which is right next to you, other resorts, and like go to their club. They're like, nah, we're exclusive, we only have this club for you guys, but it's closed. And we're like, that's buzz, like, why can't we go to the club? DK COVID, whatever. So that vibe was dead already. We couldn't go to a club. But back to the whole buffet shit that we were really aggravated about.
So I was annoyed because when I'm hungry, I like to eat really, really good food. So, oh my God, there's an iguana this big, literally huge.
Huge, bro.
So whatever. We went to the buffet. We weren't pretty late, but you know, we actually didn't know the first night that it closed at 10. I assumed that it would, you know, stay open longer. But we went, there was still a good amount of food, but everything was pretty much freezing cold, and the taste was horrible. Horrible. Like, they had no seasoning to nothing. They had pink sandwiches, like pink and blue sandwiches. It was super weird. The only thing I ate was one of the pink sandwiches, and the bread was hard.
Yeah.
Like, it was not good at all. I was super upset. I basically didn't eat, so I just stayed hungry. Now, in my mind, I was thinking, you know, the next day is gonna be maybe different type of food or whatever. No. So the buffet
same
was just
food all day, every day, bro. That's the crazy. But that's what we were upset about. Like, all right, you know, night one, fuck it, you know, whatever the food is, whatever. We'll come earlier tomorrow and see what's up. Wasn't even like, I could barely see that. Wasn't even a different change of food. The same exact food.
It was really, honestly, it was just really nasty. Like, it was nothing to enjoy at all.
And when you hear resort, you're thinking like resort food. Like, come on.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like,
come on, like seafood, something a little better, bro. What did they have? They had like chicken, salmon, spaghetti, rice. Something you go to like Golden Corral.
It's funny because that literally what he's saying sounds good. I don't even think they had that. They had like a pasta, yes. When he said spaghetti, they had like a pasta, but it wasn't good. I don't think they have salmon. They had a certain type of fish, but it was just all bad. Like, it was honestly generally so nasty. The food was disgusting. Whatever. So that happened. Then we go get some drinks. The drinks were not good. So the beer itself, obviously in DR, like Presidente is, you know, the beer over there, and you would think anywhere you go it would just be really good. At the resort, it just tasted watered down the whole time. And it's funny because I got used to it because that's all I was drinking. So I got used to it.
Yeah.
But when we got back to, like, you know, my mom's hometown, bro, that first beer we had, Prince even was like, oh my
this shit
God.
Is different. I'm like,
it's
what the
so
hell?
different. It was cold, refreshing, like all that stuff. But whatever, that was day one.
And the thing is, with the bar, it was an open bar, you feel me? So you got free drinks.
But the drinks were bad.
It was certain drinks that were free. Like, you couldn't get Moet, you couldn't get Remy Martin, you couldn't get Hennessy. Like, most of the shit you have to pay for, which is fine, you know.
Yeah, we get that.
The most expensive ones pay for it. But even like when you pay for a drink, what was it? It wasn't even like...
I said, you know what, whatever, I'm here, I want to have a good time. When DR, I paid for a Remy. But you don't pay for it right there, which is really funny because they basically take down your room number and your name and they charge you outside. And Prince is so funny.
I'm like, yo, because we were like, what, room 303? And we were like, yo, what if I put like 309? Like,
no, we were 309.
We were 309?
Yeah,
All right, what if I put like 201? Like, what would they have done?
Oh, no. No, I said 309. Because it's really
yeah.
No, but we were 306. We were 306, but then after, you know, I wasn't even thinking like that. And he's like, so what if we literally just put any number? And then I thought about it and I was like, that's crazy, but other people had to think of that. I think they have cameras or something.
Nah, bullshit, because I was like, all right, they have cameras. What are they going to do? When we check out, run through all the footage and see, like, when you bought a drink and what room you're in? Like that was, I don't think they would have done that.
Whatever, that was pretty much day one. You know, we went to sleep. We were like, okay, tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow we wake up and I found out my mom's roof, because my mom was there too, but not in our room. So she's in the room with her man. Her roof from the room literally fell off.
No, because when we got there, it was raining.
Yeah.
So you know when it rains, whatever water stays on the roof, every house has that. But for the fact that you're in a resort and your roof falls in your room, bro, like literally fell. And our roof was leaking. So
Imagine she was going to the bathroom or something. It could have literally injured her. My grandma was there. We were all pissed. We basically spent the whole time in the resort at the receptionist place, at the front desk, complaining about everything. So it was a really bad experience. Whatever. So I told my mom like what happened, you know, and then she put her luggage in the front, and they took hours to give her a new room.
Hours. Like
literally hours.
Hours.
And oh my god, one thing that pissed me off, literally that the first morning, basically, not even the second morning, the first morning, so after day one, that first morning that we wake up, I need a towel.
Oh my god, bro. Usually, all right, you go to whatever place you're in a hotel. First of all, to call the operator, the front desk, no one answers. It rings forever. It's like, all right, whatever. We get it, try one, don't answer. I called like hella times, no answer whatsoever. I'm like, damn, so I can't even get like room service at all?
I'm sure it's just a fake thing. Like if the phone was just there because no one...
Yeah, it was there for decoration, come on. But to even get towels, a whole thing to get towels, bro, which was insane. We called to get, I went to get towels. First of all, to even get towels, nobody came. I had to go to the supply closet that I seen was open, and then I grabbed Barbie a towel. But to get some, it took hours for them to even bring us the towels. We ended up getting towels that night.
So yeah, we got lucky that I got lucky because I was already getting pissed. Like I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna leave the room. Like I get aggravated easily. He, I guess, went into the supply closet, which I don't even know how that happened. I didn't even ask him. I was so annoyed at the time, but because I wouldn't even have thought of like opening that door. I would just think it's another room. So I guess he got 2 towels from there, the last 2, and whatever. You know, I got ready, this and that. That was the first thing that annoyed me. Then we go get some drinks. You know, the drinks still taste like eh. The drinks never got us like lit at all.
But we were there for what, 3 days, and we were drinking all day?
Drinking all the time, all day, and on an empty stomach because we didn't like any of the food. It was bad, man. Like honestly, it is sad because I'm gonna rewind a little bit before we keep going. Like even on the plane, you know, all the days leading up to us going there, like we were so excited. Me more than anything. You can ask him every day. I would say something about it. I was always looking at the resort. I was so excited. So when I got disappointed like that, it really hurt.
Drinks was trash. The Long Island was the only thing that got me lit. There was no clubs. Her mom's ceiling fell, and our ceiling was leaking. We got back from one of the nights. We didn't even notice it until we went to sleep, and I wake up because I hear tick, 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 tick. And like, yo, for real, like, in my dream, I'm probably making a beat off this. I'm like, tick, 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 hey. Then I wake up and I see the floor like completely wet. And I wake up kind of like tired, so I think that like I don't know, somebody mopped the floor. Like that's how flooded. I dead thought somebody mopped. Like I don't know. When you wake up, you kind of like discombobulated. Yeah, you don't know what's going on. We called somebody to fix it. They came like a day later, and they didn't even know when they were coming. I went back to get our room key. That's the only reason I knew they were coming. No, to put back the towels.
You don't remember? We got okay. When they went to fix it, it was literally midnight or 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And I got my towels at 2 a.m.
2 o'clock
in the morning to get some towels to wash my booty. That was ridiculous. Like, we did not have a good time at all. We wouldn't recommend the one we went to. It was Bahia Príncipe Grand Bravo.
Good,
that's the one in Punta Cana. Don't go there. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. None of it. None of it. It was just trash.
Mind you, when we did go and request the towels, the next night they brought us 6 towels. And then they came back and they took all of them, they left us 2. We
couldn't find it. Like, I don't know. I guess they needed towels for someone else and they were like, wait, we gave them 6.
And they went back and they snatched up our towels. What type of shit is that? But either way, bro, like the resort was trash. Only thing that was kind of good was the beach and the pool. That was it, bro. That was it because you enjoyed it yourself.
Yeah, the beach was nice.
Clear ass water, which y'all seen in our vlog, but like that was it, bro.
I mean, they can't fake the ocean, but you know, whatever. We left from the hotel. We tried to just forget about it, but it was honestly a horrible experience. Like we would never, ever, ever go back there. Another thing, I asked the DJ, the guy, not the DJ, I'm sorry, one of the bartenders when we went to the pool. I asked him in Spanish and I was like, can you guys play dembow or something like that? And he straight up told me we can't do that here. Like, we're literally inside Dominican Republic. We're in DR. We can't do that here.
Long story short, if you ever go to like another place, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Colombia, any of those places, like the resort, just know that the resort is not, if you want to see like the ethnic part and have a really good time,
you gotta just stay in an Airbnb.
Go to the city where there's actual people there.
Long story short, that resort is not recommended. We had a horrible time. We're actually gonna put some pictures now at the end so you can see how, we didn't talk about the bed.
Oh yeah, the bed broke, man.
The bed also broke.
The bed broke.
It didn't fall on us, but a piece fell, so he had to kind of finish breaking it.
I had to break apart the whole bed because if a piece falls and it's like, it could fall on you. I'm like, yo, we're sleeping, and what if the bed falls on us? So I literally like took apart the whole bed and put it to the side.
It was just crazy. And then when we checked out, you know, we had also, there was a time we had to speak to like the manager or whatever, and I told him about the whole experience, and I get upset, honestly. So I tell him like, you know, I want my money back, I want this, I want that. The money, we didn't get it back, which whatever, but they were like, oh, well, I want you to make sure you have the rest of your experience fine, this and that. I'm like, we're literally leaving tomorrow morning. Like, they were like, oh, we could give you another access to another resort, we could give you another room. But we were so over it, or at least I was so over it, because I get more upset than he does, honestly.
I'm like it is what it is, you know. We already here, we already paid for it, fuck it, you know. Let's not enjoy it, but let's just be here, bro. It is what it is.
We're gonna record a video for when we go to DR again, which we don't really know when that'll be, but we're gonna make another video for that, and it's gonna be so different. Because
DR is our vacation spot, because she's Dominican. I like going to DR. It's very fun, mad fun. Like, the vibe is fun, the bachata, the music, everything. And I'm sure every culture has their spot that's lit. And we gotta go to other places too. Like, I want to go to Cuba. I want to go to Puerto Rico.
Eventually, you will travel a lot, you know, different places. But we're always gonna have a different type of vibe in DR. Because now, honestly, with what happened, I haven't been there for a while. Last time I went was when I got my veneers, and he came with me. But you know, we didn't vlog at the time, and we didn't really post anything because we literally went for what, 2 days. It was literally just to get my teeth and then come back. Like, we didn't enjoy anything.
Just to pick up her teeth.
Like, I had to go pick up a package. So we did that, came back, and that was that. But this time with what happened, I just feel like now we know what to do. Like, I'm definitely gonna get an Airbnb, which we'll show you guys when that time comes.
We didn't really go into depth on how horrible it was, because it was really crazy. We should have did it in the moment, because I'm sure we forgot a lot of hectic shit that happened.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys take this and heed our warning if you ever plan on going there. And yeah, man, it's Jay with Barbie with our little story time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe.
Because you'll love it here.
Leave a comment, because y'all definitely gonna love it here. Dame un beso, por favor, mi amor.
Cheers.